My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B wants to remind you to please never, ever, ever forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today I want to tell you about why is that. Why is it that a lot of real doctors, real medical doctors engage in medical disinformation and medical misinformation, and therefore becomes what I call medical charlatans. Medical charlatans. One of my viewers, a viewer who watched one of my videos that I posted about medical charlatans that have taken over the entire internet, right? Millions of channels on YouTube, X, Instagram, the other one, Facebook, every freaking where on the internet. As of right now, November 2025, there are millions of channels that are run by these millions of medical charlatans. A lot of them medical doctors, real medical doctors, who are engaging in this nasty behavior of medical misinformation and disinformation, who claim outrageous things, right? Outrageous statements, right? That have absolutely no scientific backing, that have not been published by any peer-reviewed medical journal and published in the National Library of Medicine at PubMed, right? So the gentleman or the lady, I don't know who it was, asked me the question, why is it according to me that so many supposedly real doctors engage in this kind of nasty behavior? Some of them are actual real doctors, right? But some others, it's hard to know. Some of them are chiropractors, dentists, supposedly registered dietitian. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if these are real doctors, real chiropractors, real dentists, real dietitians. Nobody knows them, but they're still engaging in medical talks like they are expert in medicine and surgery, right? Nobody has verified my credentials. They are all available down there. You know everything about me, but nobody verified. When I opened my channel and I put that I'm a doctor, YouTube never verified my credentials. So anybody can come on YouTube and claim any catso they want. I can claim I'm a firefighter. I can claim I'm an astronaut. I can claim I'm a PhD in physics. I can claim I'm a PhD in mathematics. I can claim any catso I want. On YouTube, we are on the internet. It's the Wild West. It is the Wild West. Nobody checks anything, right? Because of the mighty dollars, right? Everybody knows it's because of the mighty dollars that enriches the pockets of these internet corporations, these high-tech corporations, from this one to everyone else, and the pockets of all these influencers, right? So you got the answer. You got the answer as to why. Why is it that thousands, hundreds, millions of these channels are run by supposedly medical doctors, but they are just spreading nasty amount of medical misinformation and disinformation? The answer is the mighty dollar. And remember that medicine and surgery are not immune from corruption, right? You can be a police officer, a firefighter, a nurse, a doctor, a chiropractor, a politician, a mayor. You can be a member of the House of Representatives, a senator. I mean, these people get all the time arrested for embezzlement, for cheating on their taxes, cheating on their spouses, for robbing, I mean, it's crazy the amount of white-collar crimes that influential people commit into, right? Embezzling money, stealing, robbing. I mean, it's crazy. There's no branch, there's no profession that is immune from this. So the profession of medicine and surgery is the same. It is the same. It is not immune from that. And I want to remind all of you, because it doesn't come from me, it comes from one of the viewers. Think about all these politicians, right? Who a few of them were previous doctors, were previous surgeons, right? And I don't want to name names because I'm scared of being sued. These people are multimillionaires and they can sue my ass and destroy my life and my career. But there is one that is currently in Washington, D.C., working in the Trump administration, and who was a famous heart surgeon, a famous heart surgeon, and he started to have a show. I don't want to name any name, but he started to have a TV show and selling supplement and fake stuff and claiming that if women or men buy his product, that they're going to suddenly become younger and their hair is going to grow, their heart failure is going to disappear, that their penis is going to become bigger, that their boob is going to become firm and blah, blah, blah. They're going to lose their belly fat. This guy, I don't want to name him, he's in Washington, D.C., used to be a famous heart surgeon who became a charlatan. And of course, he had to settle a big lawsuit that was brought by these hundreds of thousands of people who had bought his products and realized this is fake stuff, that there's no science to back up all this garbage that he's selling. And he had to settle the claim and pay millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in penalties back to all these people that he had ripped off. So that's what it is. So that's the answer to why real doctors, real surgeons, right, the same way as real police officers, politicians, mayors, dentists, nurses, chiropractors, right, governors, look at them, what they're doing. Even some previous presidents of the United States, the last one, right, whose family is now worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and their vice president and their entire family, for some reason that is crazy, it's that once a poor person becomes a politician, regardless of who they are, right, becomes a politician in Washington, D.C., suddenly after 10 years, they become multimillionaires, not just 1 or 2 million, right? All of them, all of those who right now, November 2025, regardless of the political affiliation, right, who are over there in Congress, right, whether they are senators or members of the House of Representatives, suddenly after 10 years, all of them become not just millionaires, but multi-millionaires. It is crazy. There is no more corruption anywhere else on earth than in Washington, D.C. So doctors are not immune. And I like to always say, and I'm going to post a video about this, that many years, thousands of years ago, the devil did an experiment. The devil wanted to find out what is in the heart of these humans on earth, right? The devil, thousands and thousands of years ago. The devil did an experiment because he wanted to find out what is in the heart of these humans on earth. So the devil selected just by random 100 humans from on the earth. And to all these hundreds of humans on earth, 100 of them, he gave a mountain of gold. To each of these 100 humans on earth, he gave a big mountain of gold, right? A huge, massive, gigantic, that reaches the sky mountain of gold to 100 humans. Guess what the devil found, because the devil wanted to find out what they're going to do with this mountain of gold. What is in their freaking heart, these human beings? He found out that in 90, right? 90 of these human beings to whom he gave a mountain of gold, they looked for a second mountain of gold. So then he realized, my God, 90% of humans are super greedy. They have greed in their heart. You give them a mountain of gold, they look for a second mountain of gold. But 10 of those 100 humans, overall 10% of humans, among which Dr. B, to whom the devil gave a mountain of gold, 10 of those humans, they used that mountain of gold to do charity, to do good work for other fellow human beings, right? They distributed their gold in a good way to improve the life of the villagers that they knew, to improve life of the people in the country, in the small village, in the small county that they had, right? So Dr. B, among these 10% of human beings, to whom if the devil gives me a mountain of gold, what am I going to do with a mountain of gold? I'm going to go over there in the city of San Jose, and I'm going to open a massive 20-story high clinic and teaching area. Clinic to see patient, right? The bottom floors will be 10-story high clinic to take care of patients who don't have money for insurance and all this stuff. And of course, the top 10 floors will be a teaching area where I'll be the medical director teaching these students. I will have huge number of students for free, everything for free, of course. People will not pay a dime to come take medical care and also to come learn medicine, science, nursing, every field of healthcare sciences I will teach. This is what Dr. B will do with a mountain of gold. 10% of human beings, this is what the devil found. So those doctors who engage into this medical misinformation and disinformation, they are part of this 90% of rich and famous people who have a lot of money, who make good money, but still are looking for a second mountain of gold. I love you guys. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful. Dr. B took the Hippocratic Oath in which I promised that I will always bring you the science, and that I will never, ever treat you differently and love you differently based on your political affiliation, gender, sexual orientation, race, political affiliation, whether you're asexual, bisexual, trisexual, polysexual, pansexual, whether you're Democrat, Republican, independent. I don't give a cat, so whether you're black or white or any cat. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I promised I will always put your benefit before mine. You will be always way above me. Help me, guys, to grow this channel so that I can reach more people with my knowledge, with my skill, so that I can be a counterweight, where the catso did I put it, to this medical charlatan. This is my mission. This is the reason why I opened this channel, for fighting these medical charlatans, to bring you the science in an easy way to understand medicine, and so that we can age gracefully and still be together in 50 years from now, right now, November 2025, and die in our sleep, in our bed, at the age of 100 right now. Dr. B, 50 years young. I make a ton of money at our cardiovascular clinic, 5 minutes from my beautiful but simple apartment. I don't know what to do with all the money. It goes just in the bank. I live very frugally. I live with simplicity. I live with modesty. I'm not a spender, just like my dad. I drive a 10-year-old Honda Accord. It's a beautiful car. I maintained it. It is over there. I don't need a point of buying a Ferrari, Lamborghini, Mercedes, BMW. I could pay for all these cars cash, right? But it's not me. I show off with my knowledge, with my skills. I don't show off with my villa. I don't show off with my freaking car. I don't show off with the size of my penis, right? I show off with my brain. Help me, guys, to grow this channel so that I can reach more people. Put your comments, your question, any capsule you want to ask down there. I will answer everybody, even criticism. Dr. B loves you. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful. Kop kun mak mak, kop kun na krap, sawadee krap, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.